Have you ever been stressed out because you had no content ready to be published on YouTube? I started this channel in 2006 and have been consistently uploading new content year after year to grow my channel to over 100,000 subscribers. Building a successful channel requires a steady flow of high quality content that engages and retains your audience. However, constantly producing fresh content can be time consuming and overwhelming. That's where batch content creation comes in. In this video, you'll learn the benefits of batch content creation and the practical steps I take to make the most of this approach. What is batch content creation and what are some of its benefits? Content batching simply means coming up with and creating your content all at once. Instead of spending hours researching, scripting, filming, editing, and promoting one video, you spend one batch of time to create a whole week's worth or several weeks worth of content. This will not only relieve the stress of being consistent, but you'll have the freedom to go on vacation. Another benefit of batch content creation is that it gives you flexibility. For example, sometimes I just don't feel like making a video on the day that I've planned to make a video. If I've already made several videos in advance, I don't have to force myself to be creative. If you force the content creation process, the quality of the content goes down and you'll lose viewers and subscribers. I've experienced making videos even when I was sick and it was very stressful. When you batch produce your content ahead of time, you avoid the pressure of having to upload new content when you don't feel like it or when you're sick. You'll also prevent burnout, which is a common occurrence amongst video creators. Let me know in the comments below if you batch produce your content. Here are the steps I use to batch my video content. Brainstorming video ideas. The first step in batch content creation is coming up with video ideas and themes. To do this, you need to consider the interests of your target audience. What are their burning questions and desires? Typically, I'll come up with a theme for the month, like content creation, then do a video series. This makes it easy to come up with related content and link the videos together in a playlist. One of the easiest ways to come up with video ideas is to enter your main keyword in the YouTube search box, and YouTube will give you a bunch of suggestions. Alternatively, you can survey your audience by adding a poll to your community tab. You can also check YouTube analytics to see which videos are currently bringing in the most traffic, then double down on those videos. Script writing. After you create a list of video ideas, you can flesh them out by writing a script for each idea. Typically, I'll list my video ideas in an Excel spreadsheet. I'll then open up a Google Doc to write the script. Try to set aside a time to write multiple scripts for multiple videos at once. This will help you to leverage your focus and ensure consistent quality content across multiple videos. Here's a big tip. Write your scripts when you feel the most creative and have the most energy. For me, it's typically in the morning, but for you, it may be late at night. Filming and recording. Batch filming is a core component of content batching. Set up a consistent filming area where you have all the necessary equipment and props. In my case, it's my office, but sometimes I'll go outside to mix it up. When you have a dedicated filming area, you don't have to keep fiddling with the lights, camera, and sound to produce good quality content. It allows you to maintain a professional standard throughout your videos. When you film multiple videos in one setting, you only have to set up once. This allows you to have a more efficient production process. Video editing. After capturing your footage, it's time to edit and polish your videos. I capture all my footage on an SD card like this. I'll then insert it into my laptop computer for editing. I import all my video clips into ScreenFlow, my video editing software. To save time editing, I'll start at the end of the clip, then work backwards. This makes it easier and quicker to identify the last take. I also create templates for intros, outros, lower thirds to maintain a consistent visual style in my videos. I also have a special folder containing motion graphics that I repetitively use in my videos. This saves a ton of time accessing them instead of looking all over my computer for each motion graphic. When I use similar effects, transitions, motion graphics across all my videos, it streamlines the video editing process. Thumbnails, titles, and descriptions. Batch reduction isn't limited to video content creation alone. Extend the benefits of batching to thumbnail creation, video titles, and descriptions. After finished editing my videos, I'll upload them to my channel ready for optimization. Typically, I'll design multiple thumbnails that aligns with my video topic. I use Pixelmator Pro for the Mac to design multiple thumbnails. However, you can use any image editing software like Canva, which is free. Usually I'll create two different thumbnails, then use the split testing feature from TubeBuddy to determine which thumbnail gets the most traffic. I also use the Keyword Explorer tool from TubeBuddy to research keywords that will rank in the search engines. I'll place a link to TubeBuddy in the description below this video. You can also use TubeBuddy's title generator to come up with clickable video titles. When you write descriptions for your videos, make sure you include your main keywords in the first 3 lines of your video description. I also recommend adding a link to the next best video or playlist to watch. You can also pin that link to the top of your comments so when viewers check out the comments, they'll see that link to the next video. When you complete these tasks in batches, it ensures visual and textual consistency across your channel. Scheduling and publishing. Once your videos are ready to be published, you can schedule their release. Use YouTube's scheduling feature to automatically publish your videos at a set day and time. For example, I schedule each new video to go live on Tuesday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Having a consistent publishing time helps viewers know when to expect your new content. Scheduling your videos in advance gives you the flexibility to focus on other aspects of your channel and engage with your viewers. Here are some hot tips for batch content creation. Don't batch more than 3 or 4 videos at a time. I have a lot of energy when I film the first 2 videos, but I have less energy when I film the last 2 videos. If you batch film too many videos, it may reduce the quality of your content. Therefore, only batch enough videos that you have the energy for. Another tip is to change locations. For example, if I get tired of filming in my office, I'll go outside to film in nature. This gives me more energy and a different background. Another tip is to have spare camera batteries. I use the Canon M50, whose batteries only last for 30 minutes. I usually keep 2 or 3 of these batteries with me, especially when I go outside to film. Alternatively, I'll plug in an external power source so I don't have to change batteries. Now you know how to streamline the content creation of your videos, save time, avoid stress, and increase your flexibility. Batch content creation is a powerful strategy to optimize your workflow and consistently deliver quality content. By researching, scripting, filming, editing, and scheduling your videos in batches, you can save a ton of time, maintain consistency, and improve the overall efficiency of a video production process. What if you could immediately boost your views on YouTube? Watch the video on the screen right now for 5 ways to immediately boost the views on videos you've already published on YouTube.